It's 3 a.m. You're deep asleep, finally comfortable after a long day, and then you feel it. Those soft, deliberate little paws pressing into your chest, your stomach, your legs. Your cat is walking on you. Again. Most owners groan, roll over, and assume their cat is just being a cat. Restless, hungry, maybe a little But here's the thing nobody tells you. Your cat isn't bothering you. They're communicating with you. Every step, every pause, every moment they choose to walk across your sleeping body carries a meaning that most people completely overlook. And once you understand what your cat is actually saying during those midnight walks, you'll never see it the same way again. 1. They're checking if you're still alive. That sounds dramatic, but it's not an exaggeration. When your cat walks on you at night, one of the first things they're doing is confirming that you're breathing, warm, and present. Cats are hyper-aware of the living beings in their environment. In the wild, a cat sleeping near another animal needs to know that animal is alive and safe, not injured, not sick, not a threat. Your cat's paws are incredibly sensitive. The pads contain a dense concentration of nerve receptors that can detect subtle vibrations. When they walk across your chest or stomach, they're literally feeling you breathe. They're reading your body like a status report. Feline behavior researchers have noted that cats in multi-cat colonies regularly check on sleeping companions by approaching and making brief physical contact. It's not random, it's a wellness check, and your cat is doing the exact same thing with you. So the next time those little feet press into your ribs at 2 a.m., know this. Your cat walked over to make sure you were okay. That's not annoyance, that's devotion. 2. They're reclaiming their safe zone. Here's what most owners miss about nighttime behavior. Cats are territorial animals, but territory isn't just about space. It's about safety. And for an indoor cat, you are the center of their territory, not your apartment, not the couch. You. When your cat walks on you at night, they're re-establishing contact with the one thing in their world that represents warmth, food, companionship, and protection. Think of it like a security patrol. They wake up, scan the room, and then walk directly to the safest thing they know, which is you. A study published in the journal Animal Cognition found that domestic cats form attachment bonds with their owners, similar to the bonds infants form with caregivers. Your cat doesn't just live with you, they are psychologically anchored to you. And at night, when the house is dark and quiet, and the daytime distractions disappear, that bond becomes even more visible. They walk on you because walking to you isn't close enough. They need contact. They need to feel your warmth under their paws. That's not clinginess, that's attachment. And it means you've done something right. 3. They're scent marking you while you sleep. This one surprises a lot of owners. Cats have scent glands in their paw pads, small glands that release pheromones with every step. When your cat walks across your body at night, they are quietly and deliberately leaving their scent on you. Why does this matter? In the feline world, scent marking is one of the most significant social behaviors a cat can perform. It's how they say, "This is mine, this belongs to me, this is part of my world." When your cat marks you, they're not being possessive in the way humans understand it. They're blending your scent with theirs, creating what behaviorists call a group scent, a shared olfactory identity that tells their brain you and your cat are family. Cats who feel insecure or stressed tend to scent mark more frequently. But cats who walk on their sleeping owner and leave calm, slow paw prints, that's a cat who already feels secure and is simply reinforcing the bond. They're refreshing the signal, reminding themselves and any other animal in the house that you belong together. If your cat walks across you slowly, without urgency, pausing here and there, that's a cat who is marking you with complete confidence. You're not just their owner. In their mind, you're their territory. And that's one of the highest compliments a cat can give. 4. They're seeking warmth, but not the way you think. Yes, cats love warmth. Their thermoneutral zone, the temperature range where their body doesn't need to work to stay warm or cool, sits between 86 degrees Fahrenheit and 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is significantly higher than most room temperatures. So naturally, your body heat is attractive to them. But here's the part most people don't realize. Your cat doesn't just walk on you for heat. They walk on you for your specific heat. Cats can detect temperature differences of less than 1 degree through their paw pads. They know the difference between a warm blanket and a warm human, and they consistently choose the human. That's not just thermodynamics, that's preference. Your cat walks on you because your warmth comes bundled with your heartbeat, your scent, your breathing pattern, all the things that make you you to them. A heating pad doesn't purr back. A blanket doesn't shift when they need it. You do, and your cat knows the difference. Before we move on, think about that for a moment. Your cat could sleep anywhere in the house, on top of the fridge, inside a box on the couch near a vent, but they choose to get up, walk across the room, climb onto the bed and walk across your body. That's not convenience, that's a decision. 5. They're trying to wake you up. Gently. Sometimes the honest answer is that your cat does want something. They're hungry, they're bored, or their water bowl is empty. But watch how they do it. Cats are not subtle animals when they want to be loud. They can yowl, knock things off tables, scratch furniture, or sit on your face. But instead, many cats choose to walk on you, softly, slowly, with just enough pressure to stir you without startling you. That's not random. That's learned behavior. Over time, your cat has figured out the gentlest way to get your attention. They've calibrated their approach based on how you respond. If you wake up calmly when they walk on you, they'll keep doing it. If you react harshly, they'll either escalate or stop trying altogether. The fact that your cat still uses the soft walk means something. It means they trust that you'll respond without anger. It means they've learned that you're safe to approach, even in your most vulnerable state. That kind of trust doesn't happen overnight. It's built through hundreds of small interactions. Every time you didn't yell, every time you got up and filled the bowl, every time you mumbled, "Okay, okay," and gave them a sleepy scratch behind the ears. That gentle midnight walk across your body, it's proof that your cat has tested you, and you passed. 6. They're guarding you. This is the one that catches most people off guard. Cats are not pack animals. They don't guard the way dogs do. But research into feline social behavior has shown that cats in bonded pairs, whether with other cats or with humans, do display protective patterns, especially at night. When your cat walks on you at night and then settles near your head, your feet, or along your side, they're positioning themselves. In the wild, cats sleep in shifts. One stays alert while others rest. Your cat may not be facing down predators in your bedroom, but their instincts don't know that. As far as their brain is concerned, nighttime is vulnerable time, and they're standing watch. Some cats will walk across their owner, pause, look toward the door or window, and then settle down. That's not restlessness, that's a perimeter check. They walked across you to confirm you're safe, then positioned themselves between you and the entry point. That behavior is ancient, hardwired, and deeply protective. You might not need a guardian at 3 a.m., but your cat doesn't know that. And the fact that they show up anyway? That's trust, loyalty, and instinct all wrapped into one quiet little patrol. 7. They simply want to be near you. After all the science, all the instinct, all the evolutionary explanations, sometimes it comes down to something much simpler. Your cat walks on you at night because they want to be close to you. Not for warmth, not for food, not for territory, just for you. Cats are often described as independent and aloof, but anyone who's lived with a bonded cat knows that's only half the story. Cats form deep, selective attachments. They don't love easily and they don't love widely. But when they do, it's consistent and intentional. And one of the clearest ways they show it is by seeking physical contact during the most quiet, unguarded hours of the night. Your cat isn't performing for you at 3 a.m. There's no audience, no treats, no reason to pretend. When the house is dark and silent and they still walk across the room to press their paws into your chest, that's as honest as affection gets. So here's the truth most owners never hear. Your cat's midnight walk isn't an interruption. It's a ritual, a small, quiet ceremony of trust that happens when nobody's watching. Every paw press is a sentence in a language most people never learn to read. But now you know what they're saying. If this changed how you see your cat's nighttime visits, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, because there's a lot more your cat is telling you that you haven't decoded yet.